In a faraway kingdom, a kind-hearted girl named Cinderella lived with her wicked stepmother and two mean stepsisters. Her days were filled with endless chores, but she remained hopeful and kind despite the cruelty she faced. Cinderella's only friends were the animals in the forest, who adored her gentle nature. One day, an announcement spread through the kingdom. The king was hosting a grand ball at the palace to find a bride for the prince. Every eligible maiden in the land was invited. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were ecstatic, but they cruelly refused to let Cinderella attend. As her stepmother and stepsisters prepared for the ball, Cinderella helped them with their dresses and accessories. She watched wistfully as they left for the palace, feeling a pang of sadness. Alone and heartbroken, she went to the garden to cry, her dreams of attending the ball shattered. Just when Cinderella thought all hope was lost, a shimmering light appeared. Her fairy godmother emerged, holding a magical wand. "Don't cry, dear Cinderella," she said kindly. "You shall go to the ball." With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother transformed a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage, mice into horses, a rat into a coachman, and lizards into footmen. She then turned Cinderella's ragged clothes into a stunning gown, complete with glass slippers. Cinderella arrived at the palace, catching everyone's attention with her beauty and grace. The prince, captivated by her charm, asked her to dance. They danced the night away, completely lost in each other's company. Cinderella felt like she was living a dream. As the clock struck midnight, Cinderella remembered the fairy godmother's warning that the magic would end at midnight. She hurriedly left the palace, losing one of her glass slippers on the steps. The prince found the slipper and vowed to find the mysterious girl who had stolen his heart. The next day, the prince began his search for the girl who fit the glass slipper. He visited every house in the kingdom, trying the slipper on each maiden. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters eagerly tried to fit their feet into the tiny slipper, but it was no use. Cinderella's stepmother tried to hide her, but with the help of her animal friends, Cinderella appeared and tried on the slipper. Fit perfectly. The prince recognized her immediately and knew she was the one he had danced with. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were shocked as the prince took Cinderella to the palace. They married in a grand ceremony, and Cinderella forgave her stepfamily, showing her true kindness. She and the prince lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with love and compassion. Cinderella's life transformed from one of hardship to one of joy and fulfillment. She never forgot the kindness of her fairy godmother, or the friendship of the animals who had stood by her. Cinderella's story became a legend of hope, kindness, and the belief that dreams really can come true.